with me today. I've decided to meet you outside because nature has a powerful way to tell its own story. See? Welcome to my Sap Talk, helpful stories about people. And I will give you 4 powerful tools to help you recover your balance. I present to you here sorrow, calamity, and healing through the experience of one person. Let us begin. Secrets of recovering your balance after a devastating loss. This is the story of old Peter. Old Peter was known to be about 50 at that time, but no one would ever guess right his exact age, as his extraordinary keen eyes were very young. His family lived in one of 4 identical solid wood houses, built close to each other for collective farm workers, right near the wheat field, about a mile from the rest of the village where my family and I lived. You know, his family was an example of true devotion and love that does not consider poverty a misfortune, rather a way to be inventive. They lived very frugally, but very happy. He had a wife and a daughter. Peter was a forester. This occupation was barely sufficient enough to provide for the family, but it gave him immense personal satisfaction. He was on his duty at that time, going around the encampment spots and making sure no one was abusing the unfortunate forest for its wood. When the sound of fire alarm, brought him home, it was unfortunately too late. The unusually hot summer in July 1990 endangered not only forests but all the grass fields of the area. The windy weather made the progress of the wildfire very rapid. The woman and the infant were sound asleep. It was noontime, nap time, and hopefully they never sensed the pain of a horrible death. Peter didn't cry, only kept on working until exhaustion froze his mind and the physical pain from the burned skin numbed his feelings. He lost his wife and a baby daughter in this fire. One more villager perished in this fire. And you know, all 4 houses were ruined completely. In some time, Peter built a neat but much smaller house on the place of a conflagration and started a life of reclusion. He spent mostly all his working and vacation and weekend all hours in the forest. Nature was his best friend at that time. It helped him to make terms with his loss, and he renewed some communication, stopping now and then to talk to an old acquaintance, and sometimes presented a new handmade toy car to a boy or a lovely rag doll to a girl. So this is the story, and I will share 4 things that I've learned from my old childhood friend. Creating beautiful memories. Delicious memories are made not from riches, but from sincere devotion and care of the loving people. Light heart and bright visions thrive in an atmosphere of slight monetary tightness if the right person is beside. Because you know, the wrong one will turn tail or dart off at full speed in this case. But if you find each other at the humble beginnings of your lives, your union will give you the longest bliss in any future life developments, because you've been through many things together, you've climbed to the success together, and then you know that whatever happens, this person will be with you. The second thing that I've learned is the importance of family devotion. Because you know what? Stripped from all unimportant, your life holds only onto family values. As confused as our existence can be sometimes, only family gives you the heart to go with old difficulties. The power of it, so long proved, is gaining in strength with passing time and experienced together challenges. When you know that your family is beside you, whatever happens, whether you are in the right or in the wrong, nothing can actually ruin your equilibrium. You're always in a state of assuredness that whatever happens, the most important in your life will stay with you. The third thing that I've learned, the healing properties of nature. Because the mist along the ground can serve as a healing bandage for a suffering soul. I know that. The wealth of nature is the poetry of life. How happiness can exist without it, I don't know. The power of a stunning scene overwhelms the senses and leaves less space for remorse. One thing that I think is one of the healing properties of nature is the ability of it to make you feel small. When you are in mountains or outside near the sea or ocean, even better, you feel that freedom, that vastness of everything around you, and you understand that you are very small and everything around you is such a perfect creation. And that feeling of unimportant makes everything about you not as big and protruding, and even your troubles, even some kind of disaster you're going through, are not as devastating anymore. And the last thing that I want to share with you is the importance of remembering the loving energy that is present in your life, and because support from caring people puts the heart in you. Welcome it and let the compassion do its healing deed. Because kind communication can draw a smile from you in the gloomiest time of your life. And a smile helps to recover your willpower. Every trace of positivity is much needed at the time of inner struggle. Let me tell you what I know for sure. Material advantages of fortune are lost amid the true treasures of sincere affection. Loving people can lend fresh vigor to your life. That is very important to remember. And if you have the vastness of nature to lose yourself in every now and then, you can always manage to recover your balance. Let me know what you think about the healing power of nature. Like the video and share it. Subscribe to the channel and leave your thoughtful comments. It was delightful to see you here with me today and share this moment of wisdom outside in nature. Join me next time. I will be happy to see you again. Stay tuned.